Hello again, everybody. I wanted to do a quick video today that puts together the last 3 tutorial videos I did covering the best route combination, man-beating routes, and attacking the sidelines, along with the RPO. And I made those videos with all of the plays coming out of the bunch strong offset from the Jets playbook. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to put all of those plays and strategies to the test, put them together in an offensive scheme in a hard-fought online game with, honestly, victory on the line here. So to set the stage, and I'm always going to be completely transparent on my channel, I've never had problems with defense. For some reason, defense just comes naturally. It's just naturally easy for me in Madden. And I'd say offensively, I'm probably above average, but I haven't played competitive Madden since Madden 16. Back then, I was very good at the game. I would shut down top 5 ranked players just on the regular. And my offense, while it was good, it certainly wasn't pro level. It was my defense that was my strength. So the problem is with my offense, back then, I only ran under center using the strong formation, and I ran gun out of the tight offset tight end formation out of the Saints playbook. The game has completely changed since then, and I started out this year really behind the 8 ball offensively. I certainly understood the concepts very well, but I've spent, I think, a lot of the beginning of the year just kind of getting my competitive sea legs back, at least offensively. So what I did is I went ahead and I paid for a couple of coaching sessions with a Madden Pro, figuring I'd rather spend that money on something that's going to be useful versus throwing it away buying mutt packs. And by the way, the pro that I took lessons from, his name is Duke from sportsgamers.com. He is an awesome dude, you guys, with tons of experience. So if you ever need help, really just check out his channel. I promise you won't be sorry. Anyway, so this game is my first game after my first coaching session. I had never run gun bunch offset, strong offset, except for the flood play, at least in a competitive Madden environment to this point. But I knew the concepts, and I just needed a little help to get me jump started. And I'm really glad that I did take those lessons. So this is, again, the first game after my first lesson. The guy I'm playing in this video, he is a dang solid Madden player, and I honestly don't think that I would have been able to hang with him offensively had I not implemented this scheme. Now, I was able to muster up a couple of touchdowns out of gun tight offset tight end and the I-form close, but I knew that he was getting my number with those sets. So what you're going to see here is I come up with a defensive stand, and this is a money drive. Both of us fought hard because we both had pretty dang good defenses, and I was able to come up with a goal line INT here to give me a chance to come back in the game. I decided that I need to make this the last drive of regulation, so I was going to need to milk that clock, and I figured, you know what, this is the time to pull out what I had learned and put it all together. So we're going to see how I did that with the exact concepts I've shown you guys in the last few videos. So for this first play, we come out in corner strike, and then we immediately audible to our bubble screen because he has his defensive backs backed off. It's just kind of an automatic thing to do most of the time. And you're going to see that that is key on this drive. We get a pretty decent gain here. So we take it to the end of the quarter, and we come out in the flood play. And I can tell that this play is going to work. He's been backing those defensive backs off, and I just know that this play is going to work. So we hit the corner for a really nice gain on this flood play. So we come out in corner strike, but we can see he's got those defensive backs backed off again. So we immediately audible to the bubble, and we hit the bubble for a really nice gain. And again, this is going to be key at the end of the drive. So for this play, we throw in a wrinkle, and we come out in the spot play because we just need a quick first down, and I don't want to screw around, and I know that I can hit that halfback in the flat for a quick first down because of the way he has his defensive back set up. So now we come out again in corner strike, but we immediately audible to the bubble because of the way his defensive backs are set up, and I have the play flipped. So I think we can get a good gain here, but I accidentally hold the ball too long and end up getting lucky and getting a pretty nice run here. So then we come out in flood, and we make just a buffoon decision, and we throw it out in the flat, and boy, that could have been a pick six right there, but we get lucky. So we come out in corner strike as always, but we go ahead and audible to Durham, and we hit a really nice play over the middle here for a pretty big gain, really one that put us in control in terms of managing this clock. So again, we come out in corner strike, and we can see immediately that we're going to have one of these two corner routes open. So we go ahead and run this play, and we get just an awesome corner throw just before the end zone. So now it's kind of one of those things of, I want to milk the clock out. I really don't want to score, but I go ahead and do a stretch alert bubble out of the I-form slot, and he ends up stuffing me a couple times. So I go ahead and end up doing another bubble screen, and it's working out perfectly. I would have just gone ahead and taken the end zone and trusted my defense on this, but it's working out perfectly as he stuffed me, and we're going to come down to a 4th down here. Everything on the line for the game. So we come out in wide trail, and I am confident that I'm going to score, especially since being knocked back a few yards here. So watch what he does with his safety. He is banking on that bubble screen. Just watch it. I'm showing you twice here. He brings that safety down, no help over the top, and I know I'm hitting that post for a game-tying touchdown. And that's exactly what happens. So we just go ahead and tie the game with our extra point. We go into overtime. Unfortunately, I drove all the way down the field and got an interception in the corner of the end zone by just a toe hair, you guys. And then he ended up getting downfield and scoring on me and won the game. Well-earned win. It was a great game. We both had a blast. We talked afterward. It was just super fun. But it gave me a ton of confidence to be able to go up against a pretty good player and to run this offense for the first time and to have it actually play out the way it's supposed to. I was a little slow on one read, and I probably could have exploited him a little bit more, but this was the first time I had ever run this in a competitive environment. So I wanted to break this down for you guys, even though it was a game that I lost, because I wanted to show you how these last 3 videos can be an entire full scheme. You don't need anything else, honestly. So if you put those things together, you're seeing what I'm seeing on the screen, your offense is going to go to a higher level. If you just take the tips in this video, it's essentially a coaching session for free, you guys. So I hope that this video has been helpful. Be on the lookout for future videos, and as always, have a great day.